Right, so what do I think about vaping? No, not a good thing. I don't like it. I do not condone it. And if you are a vapor, or someone who smokes or whatever, I'm not judging you. I'm not condemning you. I'm not that type of guy. I'm I love the sinner and hate the sin type of guy, okay? So, I'm gonna get into it, right? So, around me, especially people my age, this whole thing of vaping is kind of like very normalized and like somehow kind of cool. And I don't like that. That is not good. Putting some random ass, unknown freaking where they've been chemicals from frick knows where, buying from some dealer, bro, that could be dealing you like rat poison, which is a thing here, or something laced with fentanyl, that did happen here, something laced with marijuana type stuff. And yeah, vaping is already bad enough, and you don't want to get into those drugs, especially. And so it's a shady market, and it's not good. But the market is so big, bro. Like, I swear, in high school, okay? Now, this is in high school, right? You would kind of expect stuff like this from high school. It's high schoolers, bro. They're just being rowdy, you might say. But the thing is, my mom works in a primary school. Guess what? There are instances of vapes in primary school. Dude, third graders caught, like, I don't know, was it in a toilet or somewhere, but they were caught with vape. And like, bro, that's just sad. That's just sad. And middle school, same thing, bro. Even more in middle school. In high school, bro, there's just too much of it. Like, legit, people just be lying to your face. For example, me, if I was, yeah, like last year, I was a freshman in high school, right? And some girl from my class, a classmate, right? Since I kind of was good at this one thing, I think IT, yeah, we were in an IT class, and she was trying to get me to help her type thing, and then she kind of just started talking to me a little bit in class for that one moment, and she said she doesn't smoke, doesn't drink type stuff, right? Doesn't vape. But what I've seen, like actually seen, is that that's all fake. People will tell you things that you want to hear so that you help them. So they try to use you by playing a character. They try to like gaslight you or something. I don't know, guys. And that's also not good. Like lying about the things you do, lying about who you are as a person, just trying to get some sort of benefit. Bro, what kind of society are we living in, bro? This is deeper than just like vaping and stuff. Because, man, these unknown chemicals, bro, you put them into your body, right? You inhale them into your lungs, dog. Now, as a dude who had pneumonia, okay, listen, guys, when I say pneumonia, I only had it in like a little small area of my left lung. It, wasn't very much hugely infected by that. But, bro, it was bad. And, crazy enough, my grandpa has been sick with lung cancer, for about I think it's 3 years now. Or it's coming on to the 4th year, which is actually pretty good. He's been handling it pretty well. Bro's still living, bro's still crushing it, right? I wish him all the best from here right now. And like, the only thing he told me in life is, whatever you do, don't smoke. And yeah, I know, cigarettes and vapes, different things, right? But it's still there's still correlations, right? You're still inhaling some fumes, some sort of like smoke. Okay, vapes, it's vapor, right? But it's still a chemical thing that when it goes inside your body, it doesn't really do good. Like smoking tobacco, that thing ain't gonna be good for your mouth, for your lungs, all that stuff, right? And with vapes is the same thing. So guys, don't smoke, bro. Having these lung issues, like asthma type stuff too, and also just getting into these like random smugglers that have they lace stuff with these vapes with, right? That ain't gonna end good at all. And to try to show off to people, like, bro, I'm not trying to be like some sort of, ooh, I know what the freak I'm talking about type of guy. But you really should like reflect. Cause, bro, I'm telling you, who are you, why are you trying to show off? Who are you trying to impress? Why are you trying to be this freaking big shot type of guy? Trying to impress somebody, or not impress, or just to look cool, I guess, you know, to look alpha type shift. No, you do not look any alpha, bro. That's not good, bro. That's a badass mind. That's a bad mindset. Is what I'm trying to say. That's bad. You gotta live for yourself, bro. You gotta live for yourself. You gotta forget all the others. And I know that is super difficult, especially when you're a teenager. Oh, I definitely know that. Trying to live for yourself when you want to leave a good impression to everybody, bro. You gotta make everyone like known of your presence. You want to be kind of like the star, right? But the thing is, that doesn't matter. You gotta be a star for yourself. You gotta be a star for yourself, bro. You gotta do things that will make you proud. And also, being just a nice person in general, a good in general, I'm trying to say. And being, yeah, nice, good, helping people, you know, that's always gonna be better than trying to show off or be like braggadocious, you know, bragging about everything. Or, yeah, as I said, trying to show off. I'm basically rambling about the same thing. Stop trying to show off and degrade yourself. Instead, upgrade yourself. And I know it's hard to do that because if you're in that gang of people who smoke and do all sorts of other stuff, you know, like drinking, partying, going to places they shouldn't be going to, and stuff like that, I know it's gonna be hard to say, yeah, I wanna go and upgrade myself because you got this group of people that want you to be in it, right? That want you to be in their little freaking degenerate club. But what you gotta do is you just gotta, like, you gotta think about your life, bro. It's your future, your life. I know you're a teenager, it's gonna be hard to think about that. But truly, you don't know when your life could end, and being in that sort of group of people, again, I'm not trying to judge, I'm not trying to do nothing, but I'm just going off of facts. That isn't gonna lead you to a good life or a good future or anything really good. That's only gonna lead you down, 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 like addictions, bad connections, and you might get unlucky, as I said, laced with something, overdosed, boom, you're out, that type of stuff, and that's not good. You could get into some serious trouble just by having like connections with people and being this kind of big show off type of guy. Just no, that's not. That's why you gotta be quiet. Just be quiet, upgrade yourself, listen more, listen to teachers. I would say don't be a dick to teachers. You know, sorry for the maybe foul language a little bit, but I don't know, just don't be a douchebag, really. Because listen, I know school is boring. School is hard and stuff, but the teachers just trying to do their job. They don't want to be there too, so just get through it. Don't be a nuisance, dog. It ain't gonna help you in any sort of way. You're not gonna be cooler. So stop living for the world. Live for you, bro. Live for you. Live for the greater purpose. Live for the good. Live for the good of. Just live for the good, bro. Live for the future, I guess. But don't forget to be in the present. That's also a thing. Because when you're grinding, I guess, or when you're in the trenches, when you're trying to improve, one thing you cannot forget is be present. Be present and be grateful for the day that you have at hand, because you don't know, you may not get more, you might not get a lot of these days. So, yeah, this is kind of just like a life rant at this point, just with vaping and whatever else degenerate thing combined. But yeah, I don't think it's good. It's not good for you. Definitely scientifically, bro, proven it's not good for you. But mentally, bro, and for your future, it is very not good to do this. Very not good. So, bro, I know how hard it may be to get out of your gang, but sometimes you gotta think about the future and you gotta think about the greater good. And the sooner you do that, the less, I guess, what can I say? How can I call it? The less you're gonna feel sad about it, I guess. Because if you're now like say 15 years old and you decide to quit that bad habit, that bad group of people, and try to just solely improve on yourself and try to be a good influence, you know? Instead of being the bad influence that is so normal, trying to be the good influence that is not so seen. So the more people see it and get encouraged by that to leave those bad groups, and one by one, just showing these good examples, maybe society could get better. Because I'm not trying to be some sort of, again, guru or someone who knows what they're talking about. I'm just saying what I think. Because I'm a 16-year-old freaking sophomore in high school, bro. I have got no wisdom or type of deep things in my brain, but I'm just trying to speak because you can do that. And also, if you're a person that likes to speak and you want your opinion to be heard, upload videos, bro. Become a content creator. Just, you can do that, dude. So this is your call out right now, bro. This is your call out. Do it. Do it. I'm telling you. I've been doing this half my life. I love it. That's why I do it. I want to reach people. I want to be a good influence, and I want to encourage people to actually leave that bad side, you know, the dark side, and go to the good side. Be a Jedi type stuff. So yeah, bro. You just gotta look at the greater good. Because yeah, as I said, if you're 15 now and you quit that bad thing, you have way more life to live, I guess, on paper, because you don't know how life can be sometimes, but on paper you have more life to live than someone who quits at 25, right? They have more stuff to fix. They got more stuff they need to unfrick, you feel me? Because when you're 15, well, I would think you do kind of have a house, you do kind of have like a place to be at, some food, some clothes, you know, if you're watching this, a phone, a tablet or computer, whatever, right? You're not living in complete, I don't know, poverty or something, especially if you are in those groups. As I've seen, there aren't many like poverty broke kids there in those groups. I've noticed that, but I'm not saying that there isn't people like that. That might be an even harsher reality for those people. I'm not trying to judge or anything. I just don't know. I'm living comfortably in my Lithuanian middle class, you know. But there's people that live better than me and they waste their youth. And I don't like that. That's not good, because there are people that work very hard to put you on this planet and to give you a chance to do something great. So I wouldn't want you to waste that, you know. So you gotta live for the greater good, and you gotta do good, bro. You gotta do good, because the sooner you'll do that, the better your life is going to be. So, and again, it doesn't matter what age you are, right? You just need to start, because it truly does matter, bro. It's always good to do something good. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are, how badly you have sinned or whatever, bro. Come to Christ, repent and believe, try to do good, and yeah, try to live life that way. I ain't trying to push nothing on you, but I'm just saying, as a firm believer in Christ, you should come to him, or at least try to come to him, see what he's got to offer, you know, read the Gospels and whatnot. Just see what he did for us, and think about how you want to live your life based on what he did and what he taught. And you can look into other religions, other people's opinions, and whatever, but main thing, never stop learning, and always try to do something good. Something good for you and for other people around you. Be a good influence. That's what I'm trying to say. So I guess that's how I'm gonna finish up this rant. If someone stayed until the end, I'm very thankful, because my rants probably are, I don't know, kind of boring sometimes, but I I really thank you who stayed here to watch until the end. And if you want to hear more type of my thoughts on this type of thing videos, subscribe, like, comment something. I don't know. Do as you will. I'm not going to be one of those, you know, if you don't subscribe or like in the next 5 seconds, you'll have bad luck for 10 years. I'm not going to be that. So yeah, my storage is about to run out. So I'll wrap it up here. So yeah, guys, quitters never win, winners never quit. See you in another video. Bye.